Hey, y'all. Thank you for being here. No intro. I finally got an exciting love read. I'm so glad to be out of the toxic energy for once. We already know the haters and naysayers getting exposed, and they are reaping what they have sown. But aside from that, that's neither here nor there. You all have somebody literally, I don't know why I'm here, like about to change their religion or change like a certain ideology, but there's something about an old way of thinking, an old belief system, an old way of being, like that is completely dead to this person. Like that has totally died out for this person. This person no longer wants to associate themselves with anything of the past, anything low vibrational, and what have you. So first column, we're going to get into the oracles that I pulled, and then second, we're going to get into the tarot. But, okay, High Priestess. So I feel like there's something about this High Priestess, hierophant energy that you all have found yourself in that is very attractive. Okay, you being in this leadership role, or you just having this peak of confidence, this peak of self-esteem that is genuine and people can truly sense this. This is like bringing forth a lot of magnetism. And even people from your past, they're like people that you wouldn't even expect. They're like having some sort of like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's like they're having an epiphany about you, or they're having major epiphanies about you. And what the two of you could be, what you guys could become. But yeah, somebody is definitely thinking about you for sure. But anyway, we have read. Okay, so the more you read, the more you learn. So I feel like somebody is reading up on like past life connections, things such as that. I feel like somebody here feels like they have a past life connection with you. They feel like they've known you for a very long time. Okay. Like, it's like your energy is so sacred, it's so rare. It's something that they haven't experienced before. It's something that they want to learn more about. Okay, we have get a reading. So use divination to understand your path, your desires and paths. So I feel like someone is being called to like use divination, or I feel like I picked up on this energy years ago, but there's a divine masculine that is coming into himself and realizing his power, realizing his true nature, and realizing that he can put that macho man bravado to the side, and he can really balance out his masculinity and his femininity and really be comfortable in doing so. But anyhow, like I feel like someone has even secretly like purchased themselves like their own deck of cards or whatever divination tools that they've been divinely guided to use. But yeah, like somebody's being called to just be. Okay, like don't worry about other people's opinions, don't worry about what people think. I feel like, yeah, allow yourself to be. You do not have to prove a damn thing. Confidence will flow into you when you're divinely you. Absolutely. I feel like, especially with this High Priestess energy, I feel like you are authentically you. It doesn't matter like how your external may appear, or what it may appear that you lack, or what have you, like, or whatever people perceive about you. It's like you take things such as that on the chin. And I feel like these energies that are like your secret admirers, or these people that are being, attracted to you, magnetized to you, they sense this as well. And they just love your energy. They love the fact that you could just be. Okay, I feel like this divine connection, this divine orchestration that is playing out but behind the scenes is going to bring forth a large celebration. Okay, I don't know why I'm feeling like a party. Okay, a party could be significant. This could be like a work party. Okay, or just like a gathering of some sort, like a celebration, like celebrating an engagement, because we do have the engagement ring here, guys. Okay, so somebody could definitely want to pop the question as well. That's how quickly things are moving. And I feel like this is so solely ordained. Like this is divine masculine energy, divine feminine energy. It's given kingdom partner, kingdom spouse energy. Okay, but we have the Tower here in the upright. So again, there's just a washing away of old values, you know, things that they essentially, if you all were connected either in a past life or in the past, in this certain lifetime, it's like they put certain things before you, such as like money, materialism, status, and now that they're being forced to like go within, it's like they're realizing like, again, I don't want to be associated with all that stuff. Like if that's going to cost me losing out on a person who makes me feel validated, makes me feel valued, that I know is genuine, that I know truly loves me, then yeah, like this person is willing to walk away from this. Okay? Like this could be somebody that could have been like an ex-gang member. I don't know why I'm hearing like something to do with like a motorcycle club. This person could have been in the mob, like a gangster, like I don't know. But they're like changing it's like something's changing for you, like somebody wants to change for you. I'm not walking out like I used to. I don't do the things that I used to no more. I changed for you. I thought I would never love like this. Yeah, so I definitely feel like you have been hurt so many times before. Like it's like when this person comes back in your life, if they haven't already, like it's gonna be a level of shock. I'm sensing like it's certainly going to be a level of shock. You're going to be like, obviously you're going to be grateful and thankful, because I do feel like for a lot of you, you do miss this person and you do sense that this is a past life connection as well. But I do feel as though like there has been a lot of time that has gone by. You know, I feel like this person lets you stay away and get away for so long, to the point where it's like, you know, you got to start like completely over with this person. I feel like it's like you have to totally get to know them. They have to totally get to know you. Yeah, because you're in a different light now. When they last met you, you know, you were on your last cup. Okay, you were healing from things that you needed to heal from. You were going through the lessons that you needed to go through. But Spirit somehow, some way is bringing them back with this Knight of Chalices. What did I say about engagement? I feel like somebody definitely like wants to be in a committed, monogamous relationship with you. I feel like for a lot of you, you probably could have felt like in the past that was impossible. Okay, but it's not. All right, we're gonna actually mix up the oracles and tarot. I'm do a little differently. But yeah, so this person is discovering that they do have special gifts as well. This person could be clairaudient, clairvoyant. Okay. Yeah, escape materialism, self-exploration. Yeah, born to stand out, soulmate. I can't make it up. This person is your soulmate. Okay? This is somebody that's going to show you how it feels to truly be loved, how it feels to truly be honored, how it feels to truly be respected, how it feels to truly trust the opposite sex without the fear of them betraying you or hurting you to the point of no return. This person is like, I don't know why I just heard a changed man, a changed woman. Okay, something to do with, again, like their self-exploration. Somebody's realizing that, yeah, they were like wearing a mask. All their life they had to like wear a mask, play hard body. I feel like these people have always had like a deep spiritual connection, but it's like they've always had to like brush that to the side to be like these macho, bravado, you know, I don't need a man type woman, or I don't need a woman type man, you know? Like just overly strong, or overly materialistic, or overly this, overly that. Somebody's like, I don't care. You know, if this means that if I can give all that up to have my soulmate, to have the person that I know that I'm supposed to die with, that I'm supposed to be with for an eternity, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay? We have born to stand out. Ooh, my left hand just started itching. All right, yeah. Ugh, look, Nine of Swords, though, we do have somebody, though, like there's a, I don't know why I'm picking up on like a karmic masculine or a karmic feminine energy. I feel like somebody wants to come in and disrupt this love affair. They want to come in and disrupt, but they're not going to have an opportunity to. Yeah, they're going to be forced to stop. Ten of Swords. Someone's going to be forced to go within. Okay. Yeah, shadow work is significant. We have Nine of Wands with the Moon in the upright. Let's clarify the Moon and the Nine of Wands. We have the Six of Wands with Strength. Okay. So I feel like this person could be in a situation where they're being called to like have strength, or like something about like the love that you have, the genuine love, tender care and affection that you have towards them is bringing them some sort of like strength. But it's like you're not in contact with this person. Everything is happening on a spiritual vibratory level. But again, it's like something to do with like your strength, though, like your leadership, like your nurturing, like you're like a protector. Like you, even if you do not have kids, you could be a mother, but a lot of you, for some of you, you may not be, but you have a very nurturing spirit. I feel like you and this person together are born to stand out. I feel like this person has secret gifts and talents that, again, that they had to keep hidden for most of their lives, just so that they can, quote unquote, fit in. Only to come to realize that fitting in caused them more trouble and more despair and more hell than standing out ever could have. These people are starting to realize that whatever path that they mistakenly chose over, starting anew with you back then, they're realizing but I do feel like somebody has a second chance, but they're just realizing that they should have, instead of just sitting there thinking that you would always be there, that you would always wait for them, that you would always be in the dark. I feel like somebody was like constantly in and out, always like keeping you in the dark. This could have been this person. I feel like they had to go through a certain level of karma, like a divine lesson here, to learn that that's like not okay. Yeah. Or if this isn't you, like this could be like a past person, like a toxic lover, a karmic lover that was constantly like breadcrumbing you, constantly like giving you the least, meanwhile expected the most out of you, and you just got fed up with that. You got fed up with trying to appease to people. You got fed up with trying to, sit up and wait on people, essentially, because they're not going to wait on you. Okay? We have the Magician. I feel like, I don't know why I feel like this has something to do with like some sort of community or some sort of job, like whatever, like status or like this person had or has or something like that. But this is what's going to bring you guys closer together. Okay, with this Two of Cups here. I don't know why I hear someone's going to be engaged to or married this year. You could have already been engaged, or you're already engaged. You will be getting married this year. Tell me more about this energy. Yeah, never surrender to normal. Yeah, we have the World here with the Queen of Pentacles upright. I feel like this could very much so be you and this divine counterpart's energy. I feel like creating and building a foundation behind the scenes. I feel like you're like slow building, silently creating, in with the old, out with the new. Oh, excuse me. In with the new, out with the old is the energy. But I'm also getting like something to do with like detoxing, like in order to like bring this person in, or detoxing in order to bring things into you quickly, like detoxing your mind, your body, your spirit. It has something to do with like whoever like you were tied down to in the past, like they were like exploiting you, or they were like, yeah, something to do with exploitation is significant here. But you're not gonna go through that with this masculine and or this feminine. Like no one's going to exploit you here. No one's going to take your kindness for weakness. No one's going to take your strength and abuse it or use it as if it's their own. Yeah, the energy will be reciprocated to you. This person will be pouring into you. This person could be a water sign. Okay, definitely picking up on strong Cancerian vibes. Okay, I don't know. I don't know why I was just thinking like you have this person in overdrive. Like the thought of you like has this person in overdrive. Like just them thinking about your smile. We're just thinking about past, you know, naughty moments with you. If you've been intimate with this person, like they're just, you send them into a frenzy. They're like, but not just that. It's like, I don't know, like just somebody knows that you just have this outpouring of love, like to give, and they want to give that back to you because it's just something to do with like you being owed this, or somebody feels like you deserve this. This is your birthright and they want to give it to you. Somebody just wants you to just be calm. All you gotta do is say yes. Baby, I'm just oh my. Here come this 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords energy. This could be like a toxic baby mama, baby daddy kind of dynamic going on here, either on both sides. You could have a toxic baby daddy, they could have a toxic baby mama, vice versa. Or you don't have to have kids, but there's somebody from the past that wants to come back, like now that they see you being loved on by this soulmate energy, now that they see you being treated the way that you know, deserve to be treated, and things such as that. It's like somebody does not know how to act. Hold on, guys. Like, it's making somebody, like, feel away. They're like, who told the collective they can go out and get them a man? Collective like, oh, please don't mess up. This phone is heavy, y'all. My little tripod. I got this from 5 and Below, child. Okay, back to the reading, y'all. I don't give a damn if I gotta hold it. We need to get this reading out. Okay. Alright, we're back in action. Sorry you all for the technical difficulties. We back. But yeah, like this 5 of Swords, like I said, is just somebody that has been competing with you for a long time. Okay, like say this is somebody that was in a relationship with your divine counterpart for a long period of time, and or vice versa. Like they felt like they damn near owned this person, or they found out like about you seemingly through this person. Yeah, something about a slippery slope here. Someone is very conniving, very sneaky, very, very jealous of love. Mad because nobody wants them. Nobody truly wants to commit to them. But you have all these offers and people wanting to commit to you. We have the Hermit in the reverse. Let's clarify this energy. Let's clarify the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords and the Hermit in the reverse. Too many cards. Okay, we have 6 of Cups. You could have known this person from childhood, or something to do with childhood is significant, or you have children, you will be having children with this person. Okay. Yeah, we have the King of Wands and the Emperor in the reverse. There's some toxic ass Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Aquarius, Pisces that's in their lower side, lower energy that you were once connected to in your past. Somebody is just so upset that you are finally getting the love that you deserve after they tried to, I'm hearing like somebody tried to like wave hoes or flaunt hoes in your face, or flaunt no good ninjas in your face, ladies, that meant them know well, but was just betting them and you know, bye. I'll call you Uber, goodbye, but you can't stay here, you know, treating them like a sack of shit, you know. And somebody's upset about that. Somebody's upset that you truly have love coming in. I'm hearing out of commission. Somebody is out of commission, yeah, with this 5 of Cups here. Yeah, something is just not going how someone planned it. As far as you not receiving the love or you not receiving the healing here, it's fucking weird. Now they're the ones not receiving the love. They're not receiving any healing. It's like these people are betraying themselves because they're so hell-bent on you not having this new beginning. They're so hell-bent on you not having this wheel of fortune. They're so hell-bent on things not working out for you that they're creating these storms for themselves. And they're solely upset about it. But you and your soulmate, y'all finna be winning. Traveling the world, getting to know one another on a whole, spiritual level. Something to do with teaching, okay? Yeah, both of you have testimonies. Both of you have powerful stories to share. Okay, both of you have seen pain, known pain, and have overcame. Okay? Period. So, like, if people want to come in, if they want to be low-key haters, let them be haters, but they're not going to stop this greatness. They're not going to stop you from having this love. I feel like that's why a lot of people are so upset, because they don't want you to have love. They don't want people to love you. That's why they attempted to do all that they attempted to do in the past, but none of it worked. So that is what I have, collective. If you guys enjoyed this read, please let me know in the comments down below. And until the next one, y'all, peace.